In a poignant moment, Captain Marvel shares her memories with America Chavez, revealing the deep bond they once had and the incredible adventures they experienced together. Captain Marvel recounts their extraordinary accomplishments, including an era in the future where 250,000 Super Guardians protected over 400 million inhabited worlds. However, a devastating temporal catastrophe required their most skilled Guardians to travel back in time to investigate. Only one returned, delivering an ominous warning to all: the Unmaker, we are unmade. The greatest minds of the 61st century convened in desperation, searching for a way to survive as creation itself began erasing them from existence. Their final solution was to construct a ship to flee from creation entirely. But creation pursued them relentlessly, sending its armies after the ship. The Guardians, led by Molecule Boy, Starbrand, Captain Universe, and someone named Gary, wielding the Infinity Gauntlet, fought to keep the vessel intact, preserving a present with no past or future. Carol painfully recounts the collapse of a universe in fragmented, haunting memories. She describes how Xandar the Bright Mind, consumed by grief, erupted into a nova before collapsing into a black hole. She emotionally recalls the futile efforts of the 10 billion descendants of Banner, the inhabitants of the so-called planet Hulk, as they tried to hold back reality itself with their bare hands. She speaks of the grotesque, bloated corpse of Galactus the Lifebringer, drifting through space like a decaying rogue planet, its insides infested with unspeakable horrors. As the 61st century crumbled, a decision was made. The ship would travel back to whatever reality replaced theirs. However, the resulting collision claimed the lives of countless centillions. Captain Marvel and America Chavez were among the few survivors, with Captain Marvel crash landing in the Stone Age. Against all odds, she built another ship, found other survivors, and with the help of Cosmo, who picked up Chavez's trace 5,000 years into the future, began piecing a new mission together. She pleads with America Chavez to rejoin their team, hoping to undo the Unmaker's devastation and restore their universe. Ultimately, America decides to stay behind, choosing to fight alongside her new allies, the Ultimates. Captain Marvel warns Chavez that the Ultimates' efforts to preserve the future are doomed to fail. Despite the warning, Chavez remains steadfast in her decision, while the Guardians of the Galaxy from the 61st century depart to search for the remaining members of their team, still lost in time. Before leaving, Captain Marvel leaves a small but significant parting gift, a temporal flare device for Chavez, hinting that the Guardians may one day return when they are most needed.